Saying Harambe. It's windy, guys. That means let's go. So welcome aboard, my friends. My name's Amanda. I'm going to be your driver today as we head through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Are you guys excited to go on a safari? Woo! Thank you, front row. All right. Now look above your heads. You are going to see an animal spotting guide. That's going to show you some of the animals we'll see on the reserve. We may not see all of them, but most of the time we have pretty good luck. So just keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you're going to see. So we're starting here in the Little Aturi Forest. The Little Aturi Forest is a great place to find animals that, well, use camouflage to protect themselves. So over to our right-hand side, there's an okapi. Okapi have striped hind legs that kind of resemble a zebra, but they're not related to the zebra at all. They're actually the closest relative to the giraffe. Now they're very reclusive animals, and because of that, they weren't fully discovered until about 1901. They were thought to be mythical up until that point, and they were finally discovered by the Western world. So over to our left-hand side, we're going to find a black rhinoceros, or at least sometimes I'm able to find one. And maybe we aren't able to find one because, well, they're being poached for their horns. Their horns contain keratin, and keratin is found in humans. It's found in our hair and fingernails. You guys wouldn't want to be poached for your hair and fingernails, would you? No, I don't blame you. So we're just going to go deeper into the forest. Up on that hill there, you're going to see some bongos. Bongos are known as the ghosts of the forest. There are only about 100 bongos left in the world. They're that darker brown color. And then this lighter brown color over to our left, those are greater kudu. They're the second tallest of the antelope species. Now they're really good at camouflage. They'll blend into those muddy balls over to the side. So now we're going to head into the Saki River. Not seeing anything over to our right, but I am actually seeing two things. Hydrogen and oxygen. And you know what that makes? Water. Okay. You guys gotta laugh at my jokes. You're stuck with me for another 18 minutes. Come on, guys. Now on that island there, those are some pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans will turn a pinkish color during mating season to help themselves attract a mate. Now their wingspan can be up to 9 feet in length, so if you need any reference, that canopy above your heads is 9 feet in length. Wow. Over to our left, looks like we found some Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are some of the strongest predators in Africa. They can crush up to 1 ton per square inch in their mouths. Now sometimes you will see them with their mouths open. They are cold-blooded, so they're just trying to get rid of any excess body heat. Now actually on our left, I really want you guys to look at these rocks. Look at them. Treasure them. Really take them in. Alright guys, don't take them for granted. Oh my goodness. You're stuck with me for 17 minutes, guys. 17 more minutes. It's gonna be a long 17 minutes if you don't laugh at my jokes, please. Over to our right, this is a baobab tree. Baobab trees are also known as the upside down tree because, well, it looks like its roots are coming out of the top of it, but it's just its branches.
Yes! Ruined the whole video. It's fine. Allie loves Amanda. Now forever treasured in this video.
So welcome to the savannah, friends. The savannah is home to 90% of mammals you will find in Africa. So you never know what you're going to see. Keep your eyes peeled. Use that animal spotting guide above your heads. Just so many animals here. Wow.
Where'd they all go?
Look, it's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. Smarter than us. They're like, hey, it's like we don't hide. We're like, hey, let's get a supper.
Yeah. Over to our left is a cave. In this cave, sometimes I'm able to find some African wild dogs or maybe hyenas. I'm not really sure.
It looks like they're sleeping in the cave.
Yeah, they might be asleep in the cave.
Unless I'm just blind. No,
No.
I'm blind.
Well, I'll tell you about the African wild dogs. They have about a 90 to 95% success rate when it comes to hunting. So they're some of the most vicious hunters in Africa. Now over there, those are Patterson's eland. And then I know you guys are excited about this giraffe over to our right hand side. This is a Maasai giraffe. You can tell it's a Maasai giraffe by looking at its spot pattern. It's a little messier looking. In fact, Maasai actually means messy in Afrikaans.
I love that Amanda responded to your statement that nobody else heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's like, it's fine. Front row's the best row.
Over to our left, that's actually a termite mound. Now termite mounds are made of spit, dung, and dirt. They'll dry to be as hard as concrete. And animals will use them as scratching posts. Now they do erode away after years and years and years. And I'll show you what those look like in just a second. But we gotta keep going. So that large horned animal over there that kind of looks like a cow. It's an Ankoli cattle, or a Watusi cattle, named after the tribe that domesticated them. They're the only domesticated animals on the reserve. Now those horns probably look really, really heavy to you, but I promise you they're not. They're actually a honeycomb structure on the inside. So they'll help circulate blood flow and cool down the cattle on hot African days. And there's also one coming up on our left hand side as well. One of them has a hidden Mickey. I didn't notice that before. That's cute. Huh? Now those gray animals, those are white-bearded wildebeests. White-bearded wildebeests will travel in packs of millions and go about 500 to 1,000 miles per migration. Now I'll tell you a little bit more about the Maasai giraffe. Giraffes have 4 stomachs, so they're eating constantly, but they'll only sleep a total of maybe 30 minutes a day. They'll take little power naps here and there. It's kind of like me in the break room. I'll just take a nap here, take a nap there. And a group of giraffes is called a tower. Now, do you guys like elephants?
Yes.
Thank you, front row. Well, the reason I ask is because, well, this downstream is a great place to find elephants. Now, if we're not able to see some elephants here, I'm actually going to take the shortcut I know. Do you guys mind? No? No? Okay, good. Good. It's a great view. It's my favorite road. I love that road. Nope, I'm not seeing any elephants. So we'll just wait here for a second. See if we can find any. Look around.
Some back there.
Oh, it's in the back?
There was one in the back.
Okay. I can't see it. But just make sure we're staying in our seats, friends. I can't have you standing up. Make sure we're sitting down. Alright. So, we're gonna keep going.
That sign that's buried. You see the little buried sign? Yeah.
Huh. What? No, my favorite road is closed. What happened? Looks like
Rest
the
in
bridge
peace.
fell. It must have been the rains down in Africa.
Did you bless the rains?
I bless the rains. Do you guys have any suggestions of what I do?
Is there another path? Is there another There's an elephant.
What if I jump it? Can I jump it?
X Games.
X Games. I don't know. We'll find a safer way to go. We'll just go straight.
I love all the animal asses we're getting up. It's just like crap ass.
Maybe this way will be safer than jumping. It's not safer. Alright friends, stay in your seats. I have no idea what's possibly about to happen. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The bridge just, I don't know, tilt? Maybe like right now? Oh god, guys, leave to the right, leave to the right! Leave to the right! Oh my god, so scary! Wait! We made it! Yes! And you guys made it with me. My front row is really energetic.
Yeah!
So we're here in this red clay, which is a great sign for more elephants because elephants will eat this red clay for the vitamins found in it. Those tusk marks do look pretty fresh. Oh, look over to our left, guys. Now the males are kicked out of the herd at a relatively young age, at about age 13. So that's how the girls stick together. Kind of like high school girls. They stay together. They're ruthless. Now elephants do have curfews. During the day, they'll stay up and they'll play with their aunts and cousins, and then at night, they will actually have to go back to mama. Now mama is very protective of her little baby. I would be too if I was pregnant for 22 months and then gave birth to a 300-pound baby.
Yep. At Allie's mom. I'm sorry. That's another story. I thought you were recording videos like us.
I said I got that.
Now I know that.
Oh, story space.
Oh, I did that.
Sometimes you'll be able to see these elephants flapping in their ears. The reason they'll do that is actually to cool themselves. There's a little baby elephant! Yes! They're trying to cool themselves down. That'll cool them down about 15 to 20 degrees. Now that little baby elephant in the middle of those two over there, she was born in December of 2016 on the reserve.
She's a really big
Cute,
now.
isn't she? That's the first I've seen of her today. So, you guys are in for a treat.
I like these birds.
Those are ibises. They're related to they're native to Florida.
Oh, the birdie. I feel bad because you're answering our things and then they what you yeah, you're like
Now on that island there, those are greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest species of flamingo in the world. They're not born pink, they are born red. And it takes them about a year to a year and a half to develop that pink color. And they get that pink color from the brine and shrimp that they eat. Baby dogs.
I will kill you.
Now before we get to those zebras and I tell you everything about them, I'm actually going to take this time to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite conservation efforts, the Disney Conservation Fund. You can go to any merchandise location here in Animal Kingdom and you can say, hey, my awesome safari driver Amanda told me I could donate to the Conservation Fund here. You can donate however much you please, $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you donate, Disney matches your donation dollar for dollar. There are some ostriches over to our right hand side. You can tell the difference between a male and a female ostrich by looking at the color of its feathers. Females are gray and males are black. Now it actually looks like on our left-hand side here, we're coming up on a dazzle of zebras. That is what a grouping of zebras is called. Now zebras are a lot more like humans than we would expect. Well, you know how every human has their own individual fingerprint? Zebras are the exact same way with their stripes. So no two zebra stripes are exactly alike. And then up on the hill here, I actually have my own version of rock and roller coaster. I call it cheetahs. Cheetahs can run from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. They'll keep their speed for about 100 yards, while rock and roller coaster can go from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. So it makes sense. It's up there on the hill there. I'll go slow.
I get to watch people drown. It's okay.
So we are here at the Kopi Rock Formation. The Kopis are a great place to find lions. Now lions aren't active about 16 to 20 hours a day, so you may not be able to see them. But if you are still in Animal Kingdom tonight, I strongly suggest you come back for nighttime safaris, because the animals are very, very vocal, as well as active at night, so you can hear them and see them, which is really, really neat.
Have you heard the lions at night?
I have heard the lions at night. It's very, very cool. You can actually hear lions roar for 5 miles.
Yeah. It was so cool. First time I heard it, I was like, what? They actually talk?
Normally when I hear the lions roar, just make sure we're staying in our seats, friends. When I hear the lions roar, I will stop the truck for a good solid minute here and just listen, because it's really, really cool to me too.
You should see them out there seating people. They're like,
Sorry, ran on the train track earlier and he was screaming.
Now over to our left are some warthog burrows. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animals in the world. They'll dig those burrows with their long tusks and then hide in them tusk out to defend themselves from any predators that might be nearby.
She's like, no.
There is an ostrich over there. Now ostriches can run 40 miles per hour, and when they run they'll flap their wings. Not because they're trying to fly, they can't, but simply because they're trying to keep their balance, and that actually helps them turn. Now, it's moving, so we're probably going to go, considering our truck only goes 8 miles per hour. There are those warthogs over there.
Children can bring your eyes to
that would be a really,
So, up on this hill here is a scimitar horned oryx. There are only about 20 of them left in the world, and they're most commonly found on reserves like this. Now, over to our right, you're going to see a yellow-billed stork. Yellow-billed storks will pretty much eat anything they can fit in their beaks, so that includes snakes, fish, frogs, and even smaller birds. Pretty much whatever fits the bill. Okay, alright guys. That was my final joke. Because these gates here just signify to me that I have to take you back to the Harambe village. Did you guys have fun on your safari?
Yeah.
I'm very, very glad. Now I've already told you about the conservation fund. So, what are you guys going to do for the rest of the day? Anyone?
sweat.
Sweat?
Go on the River Rapids ride.
Go on Pali River Rapids. What about dinosaurs?
Heck yeah.
Yeah? What about Everest?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If I could drag these 2 chickens on. I got a chicken. I'm just not trying to throw them on you. Chickens. Take the pic.
Now there is actually one more show of the Festival of the Lion King. It is at 6 p.m. So you have 15 minutes to get over to the Harambe Theater. Really, really a fun show, and I love it. I sing along all the time. It's fun. Now friends, do make sure you grab everything you got on the truck with. That includes, but is not limited to, your hats, glasses for small children. Anything you don't want to come by, I suggest you take it with you.
Can I leave Maggie here?
No. No, I don't like to say goodbye because goodbyes are far too sad and far too final. And you don't say goodbye to friends, you say Kwaharini. And Kwaharini does mean go well. So my friends, Kwaharini, go well, go wild. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night here in Animal Kingdom. If you have any questions, feel free to come up and ask me. My gates are always open.